let's get right into this video. I have experience teaching pre-kindergarten up to second grade. I have an associate's degree where I can teach third grade as well. I don't have experience teaching third grade, unfortunately, so I'm giving you the meat and potatoes of what I know. I will make a separate video um, on the schooling and the steps that I took in order to become an educator. Due to different states having different requirements. So, just to kind of sum you guys up if you are in the state of Florida. I have 4 years of experience, all 4 years in the same public elementary school in South Florida. All 4 years were bittersweet in different ways. When I taught the younger years, they require all your attention, depend on you for everything they need, as if you're like their substitute parent, which you are. When I taught the older years, they think that they know everything. You have to know how to deal with different personalities. You have to be dealing with cliques, boyfriends and girlfriends. And I'm thinking to myself, is this second grade, seventh grade, high school? Students have changed over the years. Parents have changed over the years. Believe me, it's crazy. Then the benefits and pay was another thing. I was an underpaid internship, like literally unpaid internship, matter of fact. So I didn't receive benefits, nor was I compensated for the hard work that I did. I spoke to administration about it several times and nothing was done. I still had a passion for teaching my young students, but at the same time, I was being supported by my parents and I didn't want to be a burden on them. A week later, I got an email telling me that the administration was not aware that I wanted to be on salary and to take me off of the internship status. This is when I knew that they were being cheap and didn't want to pay me, and it showed and had an effect on my students and in the classroom because I began to no longer care and was unconcerned with the students' well-being. This was between the years of 2012 and 2015, way before the pandemic. So I started to show up for work 5 days a week. Yep. Thank God the school wasn't too far from my home at the time. It wasn't burning a hole in my pocket to go to work, to teach the kids either. So at the end of the year, I decided that there'll be no more teaching for me, and it was time for me to get into a different profession. It wasn't easy at all, but it was the best for me. Why? Because even on a daily basis, I would always overhear other teachers talk about how they felt that they were being underpaid with no benefits or poor benefits. And that's when I was certain that it was time to go. Hey, word of advice, if you aren't happy, leave, because it isn't fair to the students that they have to suffer due to your lack of concern. Because people have the bills, just the whole dark world that they don't understand. Well, thank you, darling, thank you for being a darling and watching the video all the way to the end. And I will see you in the next video. Kisses.